Guys, if there has been any Land Cruiser ever made by Toyota that still stands out is the LC200. For me, this has always been my favorite Land Cruiser that has ever been made. I know now we have the LC300, the one you are seeing on screen. We have the Lexus LX600, the one you are seeing on the screen. But for me, this car stands out. For the normal Kenyans, they call this car the V8. Of course, that's not the name. That is just the size of the engine. And funny enough, the LC300, the ones that are coming out nowadays, they don't have the V8 engine. They have reduced. In fact, this one comes with 4,500 cc. The ones that comes nowadays are only 3,500 cc. So if you are talking about V8 power, if you rev this car, when you put on this car, the sound that comes from that engine, it's just perfect. That's why for me, this stands out to be still the main Land Cruiser that clicks my mind whenever you talk about the word Land Cruiser. Guys, welcome to our video today. I'm going to take you around this machine. I've said this is the LC200, the Land Cruiser 200 series. Are we together? Which Kenyans call the V8. But this is the LC200. Now let's talk about what lies under this hood, where Kenyans got that name. Of course, this comes with a 4,500 cc V8, okay, V8 engine, which the engine is which type is the 1VD FTV engine, which has very rare very minimal problems so far. The way we've had, this car will give you up to 230 horsepower, guys. Remember, we have two variants. We have the petrol engine and the diesel engine, the beast of them all. This is the diesel engine. And guys, as you all know, this car fits people who go off-roading, the political class. You know, this car will take you anywhere. The suspensions of this car, they are just big. They are huge. They will take you anywhere you want to go. And the appearance, guys. Yani, let me speak in Swahili. Allow me speak in Swahili a bit. Ukishuka kwa hii gari, status zinabadilika. And never go to pay dowry with this car. Because you know what, guys? He'll pay a lot of money. If ukifika kwa kinadem na hii gari, finished. Are we together? These are the kind of cars young men wakiomba. You'll never see the mirrors up. The mirrors are down because they want to be seen driving what we call the V8. For us, we call it the LC200. So guys, let me take you for a tour, small by small. This is a 2017 unit. Show you some of the bits that are here. Then you'll definitely love this color. This car, okay? Now, starting from front here, the aggressiveness, guys, you know, that face, you know, the yani gari na car, look at that grill, big, you know, and they are reminding you of the type of model you're driving. This is the make, I mean, the Toyota, okay? Then down here we have the front camera, which is good. I like the chrome finish on the lighting. I like the lights. We have nice LED lights, which actually they are adaptive, okay? When you turn the steering, they know where you are going. They will help you. They'll also turn. Of course, very, very nice. So then we have the turn signal. We have the daytime running lights here. We have headlamp washers. Why headlamp washers? This is the car that you take in those muddy areas, you know, and when your lights are dirty, they come out. Shoop, they wipe it for you. So when it's muddy, you are already catered for. We have the fog lights here. We have parking sensors for your own safety. And to add on that, we have some body kits, some chrome finish on these body kits. It looks very nice. Of course, this is the Modelista body kit. Yeah, it looks very, 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 very nice. How out of 10, how many points would you give this car just for the looks? For me, I'll give it a 9. And I only say 9 because I don't want to give it 10. Okay? But the car looks good. Let's talk about the side profile of this beast. Look at this car. Look at it. Beautiful machine. And by the way, I have something. I have a feeling, I have a soft spot with the white colors, the pearl whites. For me, they always feel good. I know there are people who say black is good, but I have a soft spot for the pearl white. You know why? This is the car, ukienda nayo ushago, those areas where the roads are tiny and we have bushes, you know, those scratches. They will never leave those marks. They are not visible, but try to go with a black color there. Takuja zimekuchorea map. So many lines. That's why I like white. I am talking that out of experience. When I go at up country, when I go with a black car, I know what I go through, okay? Now, The side profile, this guy is huge. Look at this. It is big. And here we have the side mirror, big side mirror. You know what? It comes with the turn signal. And down here, director, if you can show them, we have a 360 degrees camera. Okay, very nice. Okay, when we get in, I also show you the massive Tesla screen infotainment system that comes here. Of course, we have the keyless entry. Where are the keys? The keys are here. Hizi mafunguo tuko nazo nyingi. Hizi ni za Prado, hizi ni Landcruiser Prado na ma V8. Director, show them that line. You see, hizo zote? Yeah. Okay. Now, wacha niweke hizi funguo tu hapa ndani as we keep talking. So the profile inakaa hivi. Look at it. Very, 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 very big. I like the chrome finish here. Inaifanya inakaa supu kidogo. I like the chrome finish. Very, very, very nice. The side step here, of course, hata kama wewe ni mtu mfupi, this one comes in handy. Okay, very good. There are people who always go and put on the big the roof rails, but this one hata kama ukiwa na bodyguard, it's still possible because atajishika hapa akikuprotect. Si ni sawa? So that's how it looks. So for the political class, you definitely know why they want this. Remember, all these LC200s, they are 7-seaters. Si ni sawa? So the car looks very good. Director, I want us to talk about the size of the alloy rims. Bro, this thing comes with 20-inch alloys. Look at this. 20-inch alloys, bro. Unaona? Hii clearance yake iko sawa. Look at those suspensions. Very huge suspension. No wonder it can take you any terrain that you want to go. Very, very, very nice. So, director, we talk about the back. Of course, it's diesel. So, ukiangalia huko nyuma, the car looks good. Oh my goodness. The designers of this car, what happened? You changed to LC300, the car, it looks like I don't know what. So I like this, the backlights. They are good. They come from the body all the way to the boot. Inakaa poa kabisa. They're still reminding you of the type of car you're driving with their logo here. Of course, with the word Landcruiser. Landcruiser. Can you go to Google and look at the meaning of the word Landcruiser? It cruises on land. Of course, it can't go on air. It cannot be air cruiser. It cannot be water cruiser. It is land cruiser. It cruises on the land. Look at that. And again, you are being reminded, even here, land cruiser. Okay, it looks very, very, very nice. The brake lights are okay. The turn signals, just good. Here, remember, we also have some parking sensors. Parking sensors, parking sensors, parking sensors. And now, this is why the people call it, okay, with this badge, people say it, hey, huyu jamaa kona V8, that guy has a V8. This one just shows you the size of the engine. It's very rare to find a car they have written V6. Like the Toyota Mark-X, the Toyota Crown is on a V6. So it's very rare to find a V6. But on this LC200, they have to show you the badge. The badge here, the V8, of course. So I'll go very fast. Remember, this car also comes with a split tail boot. You can open the other upper low. Or this one can also go down if you're going for picnics. But I want to move very, very, very fast because of time. Is that clear? So the car looks big, massive, massive windows. Remember, these are 7-seater. I'll show you when I get in. It's a 7-seater. So even the guys at the back, they have the big, massive window here. Nice back left. This is where Mheshimiwa's sit, okay? So basically, how do we rate the outside build of this car? For me, this car is beautiful. It is just beautiful, and I love everything that comes with this car. No complaints at all, at all. It is massive, okay? I love this car. So we go to this. So we want to start with the rear view, and just to tell you, also on this side, the 360 camera is there, okay? Now, we go to this side, okay? Look at that angle that thing is opening. Then you get in like a boss. You know what I'm saying? Step on the side steps, very good. Handle liko hapo ya kusaidia. Then you get in, support yourself to get into this beast. Oh my goodness, these seats feel good. Look at this. Hey, look at this. The legroom is just something else, okay? So this is where the bosses sit. They feel good. Everything in this is just nice, guys. I appreciate everything. You know, you open that window and you say, hey, make sure you wash that car, okay? Okay. You see that you give the commands as a boss when you are sitting behind here. So it's very, very spacious. Wow, I didn't expect this. This is lovely. This is very, 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 very nice, okay? So down at the back here, You can sit 3 people, but people on this car, they don't allow 3 people at the back. It's wrong to allow 3 people to sit at the back here, only 2. I sit here and Mama sits here. You see the reason why people say we want to sit at the back left, so that you can give commands to that driver. You see him properly, you know, point at him, you look at the speed at which he's driving you, then you know, you are the boss at the end of the day, okay? So it feels good. Now, director, it's high time we show them how you can control everything here. Look at this. Heated seats, bro. Control the heated seats. The passenger on this side ana control yake na temperature yake. The person on this side you control yours with your temperature. My goodness, this is good. Volume unaweza control volume yako on this side, sababu speakers ziko huko. So speakers zako you control. I'll show you how the door looks. So you can control, and the guy on this side can also control volume yake on this side. This not good. You control how you want your heated seats. You control what you want the temperatures, because look at these AC vents. They are huge enough. The others are here, all over, surrounded. Mpaka watu wa nyuma wamepewa AC. And just to add on that, director show them it's a 7-seater. At the back here, you see the seats, and they're also very nice, cool seats. Very, very nice, okay? Now, what else I was to talk about? The door. Okay, some storage. You can put some stuffs here. Kuna storage hapa, director. Alafu pia mtu wa huku unaweza weka storage yako hapa, which is very, very, very handy. There are some people who go to an extent to put your small screen here. They do that, but this one imekuja ikiwa flat hivyo. Okay, now let's talk about this door. This door iko na speaker hapa, comes with another speaker here, and these are JBLs. These are not just normal speakers you pick on the road. JBL water bottle. Okay, look at this massive handle here, looks good. Okay, then there is some, wow, paka kuna leather, bro. Leather imeshonwa hapa. Look at this leather with some wood finish. Is this not okay? Because it's premium, you know. So kama ni kitu ni premium, you don't expect plastic everywhere. So it looks good. So at the back here, definitely I understand what it feels. You feel rich all of a sudden. I know I'm not rich, but anyway, I'm rich. They say what you confess is what you possess. I'm not poor. Okay? So when you sit here, even if you don't have something in the bank account, you all of a sudden you just feel like you are rich. You can give commands, you know. I can tell my cameraman, go to that side, come back, you know. Why? Because I'm sitting at the back of this V8. I have that command. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I always say this, guys, before we go to the cockpit, if God has blessed you with an extra coin, come and buy these things, bro. You are going to die not have driven this thing and your account allows. Unajifinya tu hapo kwa mafilda, kwa mavits, kwa maprobo, bro. God has given you an extra coin. Who do you think these cars were made for? They were made for you. You have an extra coin, come for them. I'll tell you the price towards the end of this video. See, sawa? Now let's go to the cockpit, director. And let's go to the cockpit. Oh, let me attack it from front because I need people to see the V8 as you come in. The V8, the machine. Okay. So let's come to the cockpit and explain more about this. Okay. Okay. Higher. Now we are in here. I need to push these seats back. So the first thing you realize, these are, when we are going back, these are electric seats, so you can control them electrically. So no, very, very, very nice. Okay, wow. So we started with these electric seats. You control them very well. Of course, you don't have to be doing it manually. No. Okay. Now, director, what about this door? Told you it comes with JBL speakers, water bottle put there, 4-power window. Of course, that's what we'll expect in such a car. The same material that I was also seen on that side. Okay. Now, when you sit inside here, first, let's start with this. The rear differential locks, they are here. Okay. Traction control is here. The automatic wipers, parking brakes. I've shown you the parking sensors everywhere. If you want to trigger the parking brakes, you'll use that. Okay. The mirror controls are controlled using these buttons here. Let's come to the steering wheel. My goodness. We have some wood finish here. Wood finish. Leather. Then we have several controls here. You can pick your call, hang your call, voice recognition modes. Okay. If you want to drive in different modes, you just use this button. If you go to sand, if you go to ice, if you go to rugged roads, stony roads, you know, those off-roading, if you go to town, tarmac, you use this. Volume up. On this side, now you can control your gauges here. We have the pre-collision assist, we have the lane departure, and to add on that, since this is a long distance car, we also have the cruise control here. So this cruise control can be able to control as in where you are going. You know, you want to control the speed, you want this car only to go at 60, you use this. It will retain that 60, and when you, after you are done from 60, you can set it off or on. So using this. So if you want it to be, that's why when you see these politicians, driving these cars, you'll see realize these cars are going with the same speed. Why? They use this cruise control. They say all the cars, they are going with 60 or 80 or 100. So they command using this, and they retain the speed 80. Okay, so they use this, and by so doing, you remove your foot from the accelerator. It will do the magic itself. So the maximum speed here, we have 260, just like the Germany machines. 260, bro. The normal ones, the normal cars is 180. Here we are talking of 260. This car has not done a lot of mileage, only 61,000 genuine mileage, as you can see. On this side, we have the RPMs. We have the RPMs, direct Shikapa. We have the RPM gauge, okay? Okay, I wanted to see engaging. Oh, I now understand why the rear differential locks were on. I'll just switch them on. Then up here we have the temperature and the fuel gauge. Okay, don't ask me why there's no fuel. The car is in the yard. I'm not using it outside. Okay, now we come here, director. Because of light, I don't know if these people will be able to see. Hapa tumeweka ka light kadogo. This screen is not very shouting. No. I don't know, but they can be able to see. These are Tesla screen, imeteremka mpaka huko chini. As you can see, hata kuna Landcruiser hapo. So this is infotainment system. It's big. You can use it, guys, for music, entertainment, all other sorts of things. Unaweza tumia hii. Of course, the push to start iko hapa. Big vents, as you can see. If you are going to rugged roads and everything, unaweza tumia hii button, on and off. You are going to rugged roads. You can control the air suspensions from here. These buttons are there, especially when you're going to rugged roads. Okay, here we have the cup holders here, and here the good thing, this one car comes with the cool box. Your fridge is here, and it is very, very, very cold. You just trigger it with this button there, engage it on, you go off. If you put it on, you see there's some sound. Wow, becomes cold all of a sudden. Let me switch it off. Okay, so we have the cool box, just like the one that comes with in the VXL, and it can also be used as storage. Okay, more storage is on this point. You can put some stuff at that glove box there. So director tuendele. Okay, so what else have I not spoken about this? Of course, how do you forget the sunroof? And you're a mheshimiwa, so you also have a sunroof there. If you want too much light in this, you can be able to use that sunroof. Of course, that is standard on all the Landcruiser V8, nearly all, because I saw one which did not have a sunroof, and I kept on wondering which kind of Landcruiser LC200 is this. Okay, so guys, this is a very beautiful car, very good car. I love everything that comes with this car. And look at this, look at these stitches, director. Come closer. Look at these stitches. You see, very, very, very nice, heated. And the mats are here, though the mats nimekaza Lexus hapa ndani. Don't ask me why. These are Lexus LX 570. I've put them there because they are spongy, they are soft, they are everything. The Lexus, let's show you just the engine bay as we complete. Of course, the good thing with this car, they have the hydraulics, so you don't have to get something kienyeji unadunga huko, no. So we have very nice hydraulics. So if you look at this, we are talking of a diesel engine. This a V8 producing 230 horsepower. Guys, this is a 1 VD FTV engine. Very nice, 4,500 cc. Very, very perfect car here, as you can see. And the sound that comes from here, it is just good. Remember, these big cars, they always have 2 batteries, one for backup just in case one dies. You're already sorted out, you see. So this is how the engine bay looks, guys. Okay, so director, come on this side. I think it's high time we shock people with the price of this beast now. Don't be shocked. Remember, guys, let me talk about the LC300, the one you see on the screen. This guy is going for 25 million Kenya shillings, the diesel one. The petrol one, we also have those ones that are going for around 20 million. Okay, that is the LC300. Now let's talk about the LC200. The LC200 We have two variants. I told you we have a diesel one and we have a petrol one. The petrol one you can get with around 10 or 11 million. But the diesel ones, they are going between 14 and 15. 14 to 15 million, then you get this one. It also depends with the year, if it's 2017, if it's 2018, the price will depend basing on that. Is that clear? So at least I've told you the pricing. If you feel like your bank account can allow you to own such a car, please give me a call, or more other cars. We have so many Prados, zile zimetoka CFS. We have more than 30 units, okay? Sababu we are buying for big people. If you want talk about the pickups, we have this one. In fact, this car will also do a video very soon. This pickup, this hardtop taifanya pia very soon we'll do a video on it. So if you have any car that you want, on the other side we have the small cars za Mkenya wa kawaida na kila kitu. You want any of these car, you know what to do. My number is down there, and if you haven't subscribed, guys, up to this point you are missing a lot. Click the subscribe button. After all, it's free of charge. Then as we go by, guys, you come pick your car. Even if you're not buying today, watch these videos to motivate you so that one day you'll also come and own this car. Till the next one, guys, I don't want to keep you waiting a lot. Come, my number is there. Subscribe so that you get these updates. Till the next one, guys, Bella, ciao.